Hello, I'm Mohammed Barzak. Finally, I succeeded to invent this little device. With this device, the Orbitron is its name, I will be able for the first time to examine Kepler's first and second law. This is the Orbitron. It produced for the first time an artificial orbit that we can make experiments on it to find out if the laws of Kepler, eventually the first and second law, was really correct as Kepler gave his interpretation or not. This is what I go in. Let's now see. We will put this Orbitron on the scale. Now the orbit is perfect circular orbit. Please come over. It is a perfect circular orbit. Now we will change the position to be vertical. Here. See now, it became suddenly elliptical. You see that the distance between the Earth and the Sun is function of an elastic gravity relation. So in the perihelion, like this, it shrinks, and in the other side, while the aphelion, it's dilated. As we said, the distance between the Earth and the Sun is function of an elastic relation between the Earth and the Sun, decided by the weight, the mass of the planet, the Earth, and the gravity of the Sun. So it is normal that we see the perihelion is shrinked, and in the other side the aphelion is dilated. The dilation in aphelion indicates that the gravity relation between the Earth and the Sun is elastic. So we will now find out why, as Kepler said in his first law, why all orbits are elliptical. Kepler decided or so that God had created all orbits as it is elliptical. Means that orbits have never been otherwise. For example, it's never have been circular. They were created as it is elliptical. Well, this is what I going to find out if it is correct or not. In other experiments, we will find out if really the movement of the orbit of the planet toward the Sun, if it while it's approaching it accelerate or decelerate, and vice versa. This is what we're going now to use the centrifugator, and this is a camera which give us really what's happened while the centrifugation of the Sun. That will represent the galaxy. The galaxy have never been questioned in any interpretation of orbits while discussion of the Kepler's law. So we will now put the example of the galaxy to find out the impact of the centrifugation generated by the rotation of galaxy on the planet orbit. As you see, we fixed the Orbitron on the centrifugator to see out if while the rotation of the galaxy, the centrifugator represents here the rotation of the galaxy, the Milky Way. If it persists, stay circular orbit, or it will becomes elliptical. Now we put on the Orbitron. This is the Orbitron. Now a camera will show us that the orbit is circular. Now we will put on the centrifugator. Will you put it on, please? Now we will find out, after we download it on the computer, we will screen it, and we will find that the orbit became elliptical. Well, this is the reason I decide, this is the other reading of Kepler's first law. Well, the movement of the galaxy is the single reason that makes a originally circular orbit to transform into elliptical one. This is what I believe now. So we have now explained the first law of Kepler when he said all orbits are elliptical. We knew now why it is elliptical. That's what Kepler have never known about it. Why orbits are elliptical. He thought that, like we said, that orbits are were created as it is elliptical, but really it was once circular. To find out if, as Kepler thought, that the solar system is located in the center of the universe, which was thought the Milky Way. The Milky Way was thought as if it is the whole universe. If the solar system, our solar system, was in the center of the galaxy here, what we will see? We will see a perfect circular orbit. And here, if we get far away a little, we will find a little elliptical orbit. But here, in the end, we will find a frankly elliptical orbit.